Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Happy Father's Day. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Today, I want to do a quick video on, not necessarily a how-to, maybe just informative video, but I got some private messages and some emails going, hey, Lucky, we see that you've relatively new group starting. It's going on a year this fall, but the feedback's really positive, and they're always impressed by not just the rating, but some of the comments about really quick shipping or nicely shipped. So I decided to run through my process here real fast, and just for you guys to share. I mean, I think the key is finding something for you that works, a routine that is efficient for you. That way it doesn't seem like a hassle when you get sloppy, and that's how mistakes happen. At the end of the day, our motto here is obviously respect the hobby. So treat your cards like you want your cards to be treated, and you kind of follow that rule. You're gonna be in good shape. But anyway, so first of all, I include invoices with all the cards I ship just because I like to see invoices, just to, if you kind of remember what it is, and plus it's got our team logo on, or excuse me, our company logo on there, information where it came from, so card shipping and so forth. So I include that. It doesn't add anything to obviously your shipping weight. I mean, it's I don't know what this is, a 1/10 of an ounce or 100th of an ounce, but anyway, there's that. So basically, I'll print the invoices out, print these out, and I'll usually get a big stack here, and then I'll go to the locator and I'll pull the cards. So I'll go out and pull. So these cards are going out in the morning. These are a couple iconic, one iconic and 150th from Top Series 2. Top Series 2 is doing really well in the secondary market. Newest product, so people are looking out for it. So then basically, this is kind of like what I'll do here. So is I'll come in, I'll show you exactly what I do. Move these over. I'll come in, get the invoice. I usually print 2 per sheet. Try to save on paper and ink. Cut them in half, lay them all out in stack, and then I'll basically go through each one, get the invoice, pull the card, verify card number, card going out, and then same for the next customer. Pull the invoice, there you go, match the card, stack them up like that. Invoice, card, so obviously you get the picture. I don't need to go through each one. Anyway, so then here's that those are ready to go out, and over here I got the graded stuff. So this particular buyer bought 3 cards, some Mackenzie Gores, so I'll stack these out with their invoices and load these into some padded, oh my gosh, padded 5x8s or 6x9s or 6x10s, whatever they are, padded envelopes, bubble mailers. Thank you. Holy cow, I'm drawing a blank here, and get those out to them. And then so for graded cards, for me, so kind of example, what I do is and this is this is one of the things I don't enjoy about the hobby. It's really the only thing I don't like doing. Cutting cardboards, I call it. So I'll go in, Saturday, Sunday, and I'll cut like 50 or 60 pieces of these. They're just a little bit bigger than the slab. And the goal is to protect outside the slab. So if you put it here, you've got some border outside all the way around, top to bottom. And you double these up, right? You make a sandwich out of it. Boom. Double tape. Tape all 4 sides so she ain't gonna move in there. Put that in a bubble mailer so you've got protection on the case, bubble, and I use polys. So in case you didn't know, a lot of people use the the classic paper, which is fine, but these are not, it doesn't protect you from moisture. It rains. If you live in a community, have a community where there's a community mailbox like mine. I do live in a neighborhood in a house, but I got to walk around the corner to get my mail that's shared by 20 other people. It leaks and moisture gets in it, so I use poly. That way, if the mail lady or mailman, drops a son of a gun in on the corner, it ain't gonna get wet. It's protected. It gives a little more protection from any other type of materials that leak or may go through, your classic paper type bag or bubble mailer. So I use these. Expense-wise, it maybe cost me a couple pennies more, but I buy these in bulk, by the 50s or by the 100s. So it's definitely the way to go there. So anyway, so we'll double these up. Actually, that's a smaller one. I ran out of the bigger ones. But anyway, you level that up. If your card was in here, you'd put that in, seal her up. I put the invoice, fold it up in there, jam that inside, along with the business card, so they can go back, and if they want to run into the store and pick up some more stuff. And then, actually, I skipped the step there. So I print all these out, and then get the cards with them, and then I'll go back and print the shipping receipts, or the shipping information. Tape that onto the bubble mailer, and we're out. For plain whites, kind of basically the same scenario, except, see, this a, yeah, yes, it's going out in plain white, 50-cent shipping, so I'll get it. I'll take this, I'll wrap this in the paper, I keep a bunch of these, so these are all printed out, and I pre-sticker them so they're ready to go. I do use labels just because my handwriting's terrible, and I just think it looks more professional. To be honest, it's quicker for me. I copy and paste it straight from the invoice into the format for this particular Avery template. Print out all the plain white labels that need to go out. So once again, I verify. We got the yellow card, league leaders. This is going to Gregory Nesbitt. Pull Gregory off the thing here. Get my envelopes that I have already done before in the weekend. Sometimes the executive assistant helps me out with that. There you go. So these are pre-stickered, and they've got this blue tinting inside, so you can't see through. So someone who's really nosy can go, oh man, there's something there that look made pretty cool. I get it says Big League on there, so if you know who I am or what we do, you're gonna know what it is. But anyway, business card, wrap it up in the middle, and she goes. Cool. I don't like looking envelopes, so yeah, I pay an extra penny or two to get those in there, but there she goes. And I have shipped thousands of these, thousands, and outside one or two lost by the mail, I've never had one get ripped up. People go, oh man, the card got all messed up or it's bent. This is secure, because if it wasn't secure, I wouldn't do it. And if I was getting negative feedback from my buyers out there, I wouldn't do it. So this works for me, and I use a smaller envelope. Some people do use the bigger envelopes, but what happens is the more that card can move around, the bigger chances of it could get damaged. But once again, I forgot to mention, always, in case you're new, card inside penny sleeve inside top loader, pinch shut, and tape. So this son of a gun won't shake around in there. There's nothing more annoying than getting a card in a top loader and they don't tape it. And then you open it and it's sticking out, right? And it's happened. It's happened. I'm sure it's happened to you guys. It's happened to me plenty of times. I'll use this home run derby challenge because not a whole lot of value in this. Who is that? That's Judge. I better save that one. Those can actually be pretty cool. Here's a Schwarber. Not that I don't like Schwarber, but you know, they jam it in like that. They put it in the mailer box, and then what happens? It gets shuffled around in the mail. You hear that? And you get it. It's like that, and the corner's killed. Tape your cards in, guys. It seems very basic, but at the end of the day, if you're looking to get good feedback, you got to do these simple things. Respect the hobby. Little tape, around there, pinch or shut, put it on, and then so I keep you'll check this out. I keep tape on the ready because, like I said, I send out a bunch of these every day. So I'll just come in, grab a piece of tape that's pre-cut. That way, like I said, for me, it's all about efficiency. That way I'm not going through each single step every time for every card. Like I said, I got envelopes ready to go, tape pre-cut. I can just come in, print my stuff out, 1, 2, 3, I'm out of there. I can ship probably 20 plain whites in less than, 10 minutes, maybe less, depending on, it takes a longer time to print it to do all this stuff. But that's a quick rundown. Anyway, like I said, it's not complicated, but like I said, for me, for our group, like I said, we pride ourselves in quality, so I do want to get the invoice in there, securely packaged, graded card, just completely secured in between two pieces of cardboard, then go in the bubble mailer. Cards completely secured inside penny sleeve and then top loader, and that's about it, guys. Anything that else you guys might want to see or have questions, hey, I appreciate all the comments or feedback, or maybe you guys noticed an inefficiency that I have. But anyway, that's the way we do it here. It works for me. Buyers seem to be very appreciative of the time we take into putting our stuff together, and that's the deal. And then also the timeliness of it. So for me, I ship every day, with the exception of Saturday and Sunday because the post office isn't open. So the winners that went on Friday night, Saturday night, and by the buyers at Sunday afternoon, everything will go out Monday. So usually Monday's a big day, but stuff that people buy Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Thursday, I'm getting home from the full-time job. It may take me 20-30 minutes to put the cards together, but it's something I enjoy. It keeps me on top of my inventory, and if I need to just pricing, I can do that. If something's selling really, really hot, if I need to move up, or something ain't moving, I can look at it and go, man, I need to put this thing down. Because at the end of the day, like I said, for me, it's really about the fun in the hobby. Is it great to make a buck? Absolutely, but that's not what we're in it for. I'm here to make sure that I don't have more cards in the shop than I can handle, and get cards into people's hands that appreciate them. But that's it. And like I said, this was kind of off the cuff, but people were asking, and I had some orders ready here to go. So, and then the blue, I just think I don't know. I found a ream of blue paper, so I'm like, I might as well use it. So that's why it's blue. The blue paper is no different than the white, nothing significant. But all right, guys, that's it. Hope that was may help you out or been informative. But anyway, that's what we do it here. Questions and feedback are welcome. Respect the hobby. Have a happy Father's Day. Astros are coming on, so I'm going to go check that out. Later.